As a storm chaser, you get to experience some crazy things. Incredible storms, wild encounters, and bearing witness to chases that will change your life forever. Today was not that day. Sometimes a chase is just destined to be the most frustrating possible for, quite literally, absolutely no reason. It's meant to test your patience and your true dedication to the hobby. And boy, was this one quite a test.
Oh, power's out.
This brings me to January of 2023. I got a call from my fellow storm chaser friend Brian asking, "Yo, there's a chance of tornado sometime this week. You trying to go?" I'm not doing anything else. Why not? That was mistake number one. Brian picked me up from my house, and joined by our other friends Nate and Becca, we began the over 11-hour drive south towards Dixie Alley. I had chased Dixie Alley before on a moderate risk day the previous November with a 15% hatch risk for significant tornadoes. After driving all over Louisiana and Mississippi all afternoon, I ended up with little to show for my trip. This was going to be the comeback. That is, until we got pulled over by Missouri State Police 7 hours into our trip. As a storm chaser traveling across the country, it's unfortunately quite a habit to zone out while on those long, grueling drives towards the target areas. So, naturally, your foot may or may not get a little heavy when you're not paying attention to your speed. Add that along with entering one of those stupid speed trap areas where the speed limit goes from 70 to 20 to 50 to 3.568 miles per hour and then back up again. We were kind of cooked. The chase hadn't even started yet, and we already got a ticket. Lovely. Honestly, this should have been our first sign the chase wasn't going to go to plan. But us storm chasers aren't exactly known for intelligence. I mean, look at me, moron. It wasn't my ticket, so naturally everyone in the car found it funnier than Brian did. After having an unplanned present from said Missouri State Trooper, we continued our drive south and finally arrived at Texarkana by nightfall. And by then, the amount of driving we had done over the past couple hours had driven us a little crazy. So we drove a singular mile across the state line into Texas purely to get Whataburger.
Going to Texas just for Whataburger.
Anyway, whatever. We drove back across the state line to our hotel and attempted to get some sleep, which didn't happen for long, since we had other storm chasers also staying in the same hotel. It just ended up with us ding-dong dishing each other for an hour and a half. The next morning, the Storm Prediction Center updated their day one outlook, highlighting an enhanced risk for severe storms, with a 10% significant risk of strong tornadoes. I really need to stay away from these 10% risks. Storms were forecasted to fire during the afternoon and were in a prime real estate for significant supercells and strong to violent tornadoes. Our target area of Texarkana seemed to be like a good spot. We had okay road network and decent cell reception, so we are as ready as we could be. We began setting up our gear and our live stream in the vehicle, which on this day we were helping meteorologist Ryan Hall y'all bring awareness to the southern tornado threat. We met a few other storm chasers in the parking lot of our hotel and camped out underneath the weakening capping inversion. Once that invisible lid broke, storms would fire quickly and we will be in business. We were locked in, kinda. So now, all we have to do is wait. And wait. And wait. This is starting to not look good. The cap hasn't broken yet, and the entire area forecasted for discrete, significant supercells was, yeah. After God knows how long, storms finally began to initiate, and we were off.
The cap is eroding rapidly across Texas, Arkansas, and Louisiana as we speak. Keep on trucking.
And then we hit a traffic jam, because of course we did.
Oh my lord. God damn it.
Well, what the fuck is happening here?
I don't know. I know there's an exit up here. Okay, everybody is merging left in 1.3 miles. Oh, what is this on the shoulder? Truck stuck. That is a truck stuck trying to get over to that road.
Yeah, well, he's an idiot.
No, he got it.
Hey.
Eventually, we were able to make up some ground and finally got our view on the storm.
Yeah.
Oh my God. You gotta hang out the window, cuz. Dude, you can see all the way up.
Dude,
Yeah.
holy cow.
While the storm hadn't improved much in the tornado department, its incredible updraft stretched thousands of feet into the sky, towering over the Dixie pine trees. And boy, was I giddy.
Wow.
We pulled over at a nearby school parking lot and began watching the storm's evolution of its updraft, hoping it'd get its act together and become more severe.
There was some rising scud there for a second.
Bro, I saw that.
That is beautiful.
Curling updraft.
I know.
I'm taking a video, so I'm gonna time lapse.
Look how explosive that is right there.
To this storm near Creston, north of Natchitoches that we've been watching.
Then the storm completely weakens. Done. Washed. Just like that. So's the day, by the way. The main action of the day was an hour and a half to our south, where a mile-wide tornado just happened in Louisiana. Because of course it did. I think it's officially safe to say that the fries are in the bag. So instead of wasting our time chasing slop, we showed a crawfish on stream to over 1 million people.
We've got storms near Atoka, McAllister, Eufaula, and Henrietta along I-40 there in Oklahoma.
I'd say that was pretty productive.
Good.
We called what was barely even a storm chase and started heading back towards our hotel. And we didn't get far until we were completely blindsided by a storm containing enough rain to fill Niagara Falls. Seriously.
I'm gonna need a fucking boat fucking flooding in the rain. It's fucking terrible, man. Okay.
Shit.
Whatever. We had fun.
There's nothing that needs to be said.
We woke up extremely early the next morning and slowly began the agonizing drive north home. The ride was pretty uneventful, trying to keep spirits high after quite literally a waste of the past 48 hours. Little did I know, environmental conditions back in Illinois were rapidly deteriorating, and the chance of severe weather was only increasing as the morning went on. A tornado outbreak was about to occur in my home state, and here we were, 9 hours away with zero idea. A wise storm chaser would have seen this on the models, stayed home, and chased the cold core-esque supercell threat only 2 hours from their house. A dumb storm chaser would be across the country, sitting along the side of the highway, filming flash flooding to make the drive back a little less agonizing. It only took me 6 hours into the 9-hour drive home to look at satellite in central Illinois and realize what was about to happen. A surface low had sat over Iowa with a warm front draped across northern Illinois, and a cold front to its south, just west of the Mississippi River. Warm, moist air south of the warm front with a thermal boundary moving into central Illinois allowed for several mini supercells to develop, and they went tornadic fast.
So yeah, hopefully you see some tornadoes.
A good friend of mine, Styro Pyro, a popular YouTuber and storm chaser with a few screws looser than most of us, was already on the scene, and boy, was he more locked in than me.
Oh wow! There's the tornado! I see the tornado! Gosh, it's incredible! Oh, there's the cut. It's about to produce a tornado over there.
Watching tornadoes on the ground in Illinois and still being hours away was one of the most stomach-sinking feelings I've ever experienced. It looked like the final round of storms were beginning to develop south of Springfield. We had just entered the state, which meant we had, at most, 2 hours to get there before it was all over. We had to get there as quickly as possible.
Oh my gosh, look at it. I'm right under this. You can see the whole cut. Here comes the RFD. You gotta move, dude. Oh, it's right there. Oh, it's right there. Oh my goodness, this is so close. Wow, it's right there. I am basically in this tornado.
After a totally not crash-out worthy drive, we finally managed to gain ground right around sunset. And while the outbreak had waned by the time we made it up north, we set our sights on a lone storm forming near Indianburg, Illinois. We positioned just outside of the town of Decatur, Illinois, and waited for the storm to come to us.
I'm looking at it. I think this is gonna be your new player, right here.
Near Blue Mountain.
Left? Yeah. Oh, fuck.
They might try to hook again right here.
We decided to drive into town and stop at a gas station to make a plan. And no sooner did we park than the sirens began to sound.
Yeah. Good, drop right on top of it.
Sirens!
There they are! Get in.
Don't panic, don't panic.
No,
We're good, we're good.
No panic,
Just because of the rain.
Tornado siren. Tornado siren.
Oh, rain stopped.
Couple of right on it.
A tornado was touching down in the very town that we were sitting in, and there was no way we were taking our eyes off it.
We're gonna get south. Oh, look at that hook.
With the rain and wind, it became incredibly hard to hang out the window to get a good shot.
Oh,
Power's out. That's it, not lightning, that's lightning.
No, power's out. Power's out.
We can see now.
Power flash. Right here.
The tornado wasn't condensed, so it made it even harder as we hugged the edge of the RFD. I leaned next to Brian as we looked up at the funnel cloud spinning above us, and at the perfect moment, a power flash illuminated the entire area of the tornadic circulation. This was it. I swung my camera over to get a shot, and right at that moment,
Power flash. Right here.
Brian's head blocked it.
Am I go left here?
Yes.
Yeah. Power's out.
We kept following the tornado until we suddenly stumbled upon damage, and it was very evident what it just went through.
Oh!
Oh, debris.
We got debris. Right here. Yep, to the left. This is where it hit.
Oh shit, power line.
Oh, you're good, you're good.
Okay, thank you.
Oh yeah, there's debris in the power lines up there.
Power line down across the road.
Look up, we got it's in the power line.
We got debris in the power line. It doesn't look like anybody was hurt. We got a power line across the road here. We got debris.
The tornado that tore through town was thankfully only on the ground for a few minutes, and the only damage was to an abandoned bowling alley and some power lines. We surveyed the area for the rest of the night and finally pressed on for home. Remind me to never, ever chase Dixie Alley again.